talking about that disaster that we just went through.
I don't even know where to begin. This is why I'm wearing a black hat today in solitude of just, but I still got my Ravens gear. I know you don't have your Ravens gear on today.
I'm so, I'm trying to get over this.
I avoided all football commentaries, interviews, everything after. I did not approve of. I know some people were saying that they were going after Mark Andrews' girlfriend on social media and sending messages and comments and saying hateful, rude things. And I think that is ridiculous. Yes, of course, we're going to be disappointed, but there is no need to go after innocent people or any of these players because it was collectively. A lot of people made mistakes that day. It wasn't just Mark Andrews. It wasn't just Lamar Jackson. It wasn't just, I know Henry dropped a crucial pass. We weren't in sync that day. We were not.
Well, if you want to play a blame game, I got to give it to Mark Andrews. I mean, you see this guy, if he runs that play 100 times, he's going to make that play 99 times. It just so happens that one
mistake can literally cost you everything.
He's a great tight end. I mean, he has been there for us all these years.
Through and through. Of all no offense, I thought Tucker would
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what happened. I don't know whether it was the cold or he turned his head at the last minute before the ball got there. And I don't know.
Yeah, we lost to the Buffalo Bills.
We've got to clean this up. These mistakes that we make in these big games is killing us.
Yeah.
This is why we can't make it to the Super Bowl.
No, and then I saw another quote on social media where it says, nobody beats the Ravens like the Ravens beat
I've said that many times.
We beat ourselves.
Many times this year.
I stand by this. We're the best team in the AFC.
We are. You look at the roster. I mean, we've got everything we need.
Everything. That's why I just didn't make sense.
Great defense, great offense. I mean, special teams are a little shaky, but I mean,
special teams.
They don't go out there that much.
So let's talk about special teams because I know there was some blame on the failed onside kick recovery in the last couple of minutes. But let's just be real. Let's look at statistics for a second, okay? Let's take a roll. Before 2018, exactly. Historically, teams have only recovered 21 to 23% of onside kicks.
Well,
okay,
I didn't know it was that much.
And that was before the rule change. So fast forward to now, after the 2018 rule change, only 6 to 8% recover onside kicks.
I think I've seen one this whole year.
Right.
That I've seen.
Exactly.
In the games, but
so it's that's not even a plan. That shouldn't even almost be.
That's last ditch effort. That's Hail Mary. That's a Hail Mary.
I think you have better luck with a Hail Mary than an onside kick at this point.
Hail Mary.
No running start for the team. Less players are allowed to line up, and then the ball must travel 10 yards.
Do an onside kick.
Right before being touched. Yes, exactly. You have to tell them. Back in the day, apparently the statistics it was higher when it was a surprise. It was a 50% recovery rate. But now you have to say it. So, I don't know. I think the NFL should look at that rule.
Everybody knew they was going to do an onside kick. They had no choice. Everybody knew they was going to do an onside kick.
Yeah, but I think they should bring that back and make it more fun. I don't know. Maybe they...
So, what do you think the Ravens should do at this point? I know it's 2 years in a row. We've been devastated with these losses, man, in crucial times.
It's heartbreaking. I think it is...
We're such a great team.
We are a great team, and you never know. The whole team trajectory could change. I know later on we're going to look more into, who's up for free agency, who could leave the team. A lot of things can happen during off season, so it's no guarantee that we'll be back in this position again for next year. So people are going to be upset.
We have 11 free agents from what I've heard.
Okay.
And a lot of the guys are, people that, we need,
Mm-hmm.
So a couple of them that I could think of.
And then another thing, everyone stayed healthy, for the most part. Remember, not last year, but the year before that, we were half our team was injured. And I'm like, do you guys need to do ballet, drink more milk? What is going on? Do something so the whole team isn't injured. So this is the first year where for the most part, everybody was healthy, except for Zay. We definitely miss Zay. But
yeah, we missed Zay in this last game.
We did.
I didn't know. Well, we really didn't miss him. We had over 400 and some yards of total offense. We was moving the ball up and down the field.
Right. So I don't want to say, oh, Zay didn't play. That's why we lost. No, I don't think so. We're fine with or without him.
Yeah, we just made too many mistakes.
We did.
And by the time we got ourselves together, like the third and fourth quarter.
And I think we know what the arch nemesis of Lamar is. It's Snow. When he's contained in the pocket, he can't break out and do his Lamarvelous, things that we're so used to him doing.
Yeah, but
that's a difference maker too, because we didn't have him running.
I think Lamar, I don't think it was that. I think we there wasn't a lot of run option plays that I remember from that game where he would have the option like they did against Pittsburgh. Where Pittsburgh didn't know if Derrick Henry had the ball or Lamar had the ball.
Well, that's why I said the weather. Maybe they didn't want to make those play calls because they didn't want him to slip or fall. You saw there were some people slipping and falling.
That's true.
And the ball is slippery. It's cold. So they can't do the exchange and the things that they normally do. And I think that really hurt us.
But even still, we had over 400 and some yards of total offense. We was moving the ball up and down the field.
You're right.
Down the field.
You're right.
We could have scored at will.
We
beat ourselves. We beat ourselves.
I know.
How you do that?
I know.
In a big game.
So how do you feel about the 2-point conversion that we took early on in the game? Should we have just taken the points or?
I was thinking that we should have just took the point. And at the time. I mean, we'd have been down 1 point, but still.
Yeah.
Every point is crucial.
Always take the points. I feel like
the points.
We say that.
Unless it's late in the game. It's late in the game and you don't have a choice.
Yeah, right.
Like we did it
late in the game. Yeah.
We didn't have a choice. So we had to go for the 2-point conversion. But early in the game, we wasn't really pressed to have that one extra point. We were not. We could have took that point and we wouldn't have been in the situation we were in at the end. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, we would have been down 1 point. Justin Tucker just had to kick the extra point.
And then that would have been game. Oh, right. Well, no, overtime, right. True.
Or I mean,
that could have changed the whole trajectory of the game.
But it was still like a minute and 30 seconds left. Buffalo had 2 timeouts. So they could have moved the ball down there in a minute and 30 seconds.
He definitely could move the field goal. Yeah. He definitely could have moved the ball. We would have needed like an interception or something. We would have needed to just
fumble or something.
Punch the ball out, old fashioned.
3 and out or something.
Right. I don't know if we would have got a 3 and out, but it would have been.
It would have been hard.
Yeah.
But that game was lost earlier.
It was because we started out.
We gave them points.
Huge turnovers. Lamar fumbling.
Oh, that fumble. That led to
Mark Andrews fumbling.
That led to another field goal. The interception. Nothing came out of that. But I'm just so disappointed in the Ravens right now. I don't know. I would rather them not make mistakes in this game
and then still lose just because it came down to time. Let's just say
but
the clock ran out.
You beat yourself. You beat yourself.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I don't either.
I don't know where they should go.